Hey guys, my name is Jun Wei. Welcome to my channel. So first of all, before I start the video, I'd like to thanks to those who have given me feedbacks and comments for my first video. I really do appreciate it and I will be working on it. Okay, so let's get into this video. So in this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing about the Dame 6 shoes that was released by the end of last year 2019. So here it is. So you might be wondering how much does this shoe cost. When I bought this shoe, it cost me 380 ringgit Malaysia. So if you convert it to USD, it will probably be about like $95. Okay, so here it is. As you can see, at the side of the box it's written Dame 6, and at the side isn't really that much. It just show like what size am I wearing, and at the top is also written Dame 6, and here this is Dame 6, and at the top shows the Damian logo D. Okay, so here it is. Here's the shoe. Okay, so what I've bought is like the Dame 6 gaming design shoe, game design like the shoe. Okay, so how is it like the gaming type of design is because of like when you look at the side, it shows like the gaming type of font where you can see in games like Pac-Man or probably like Mario. So this sort of like hints like the 90s type of feeling, which is like the generation where Damian Lillard was born, and that's about it. Other than that, I don't really see any more type of like gaming design type of feel in the shoe other than this part, the heel. Okay, so here it is. So initially I wanted to buy like the black, red and yellow Dame 6, but unfortunately it's sold out, and when I got home I realized that the shoe was actually like the best seller, but it's okay, at least I got one of these. This shoe is pretty okay to me, but okay, so here it is. So here, let's look at the exterior. First of all, here is written always on fire. Then at the grip is written 7x6 plus up YB, I think. I should probably look up on that. And on the grip, it shows like the Damian Lillard logo. And at the side of the shoe, the grip, you can see different levels, the Lord allow. And on this side of shoes, it's pretty much the same as both sides of shoes are pretty much the same, the design and everything, except for the grip. As you can see, they say if they got questions, I got answer. Okay, so now let's look into the exterior part of the shoe, the interior part of the shoe. So as you can see, there's like a fire basketball on fire and the Damian Lillard logo on it, and on the left side of shoes is also the same. That's about it. And another thing about the interior part of the shoe is the grip, the cushion I mean, on the ankle and also the back heel of shoes. Okay, so that's about it. And also the shoelaces are more like a rectangular type, which you won't be really seeing it on like the PG3, which is different. However, these shoelaces are quite hard to be worn, to be honest, because I've tried like testing it this shoe before, and it's pretty hard to put in the shoe because of how it's designed. Hard to put in like the final part of like the shoe is pretty hard because of the design, and also how thick this end of the shoelace is wrapped. Okay, so let's get to the pros and cons of this shoe. The pros and cons of this shoe is, the pros of this shoe is it's really comfortable. I've never wore any basketball shoes that are as comfortable as the Dame 6. I've wore PG3s, LeBron 14, and the LeBron 12. I've wore these 3 shoes and I've never felt as comfortable as this shoe. I think the back heel and the ankle do play a huge role on making this shoe comfortable. And the other pros of this shoe is light. So Adidas recently created something called the light strike, which is like they put a lot of foam onto the shoe, more than the Ultra Boost or Boost, so that it makes athletes, especially in this case basketball players, to run faster, and also due to how light this shoe is. So that's about it for the pros. The cons is, first of all, is the materials that the Dame 6 are made of. First of all, Dame 6 are made of textile, which is a very cheap type of material. Then here comes to like the grip. The grip, the traction for this shoe isn't really that good, to be honest. I started off when I was like in a indoor basketball court. When I used this shoe in like indoor basketball court, at the beginning I do hear a lot of screeching sound and I almost fall off, because this screeching sound doesn't prove that this shoe really have that much grip. It was like this screeching sound proves that this shoe is slippery, so you got to like rub the shoes hard onto the floor for a few times, or probably use your hand like those basketball player does, like you wipe your hand onto the grip to create like friction, which is like bad because you got to do it manually. So, and this shoe doesn't really gives like ankle protection to the leg as much as the LeBron. That's why I think this shoe is light, because if you know LeBron, the side is very very thick, and when you press, it's like it isn't. When you press the LeBron 16 shoe, it's like very hard to be pressed, but this shoe is easy. So I think this is like the bad part, because if you are like a center, your leg will be most like, the chances of you injuring your leg or ankles, in to be specific, will be higher compared to wearing the LeBron 16. So that's about it. So if you want my recommendation, I'll recommend this shoe for like point guards and shooting guards, because point guard and shooting guard usually run more. They don't really jump as much as they run. So I think this will be great for them, because you can run faster when compared to the LeBron 16. And then but I don't recommend this shoe for centers and power forwards, because this shoe is the protection isn't really there. So you most likely, your chances of you twisting your ankle will be very high. So I don't think it's a good choice for you to wear this shoe. So if you want my rating for this shoe, I'll rate this shoe 6 out of 10. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Thank you.